Big man back again with another video. So what's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about the real reason why Americans hate TYLA. Let's go. So this thing started at the BET Awards when TYLA won the award for Best Upcoming Artist. So Americans didn't like this because they also had their own artist they believed that she was supposed to win, which was Sexxy Red. But if you can look at the stats, Sexxy Red never outperformed TYLA because Sexxy Red is only well recognized at America and TYLA is mostly recognized throughout the whole world. So most believe that Sexxy Red had a better year than TYLA, which this video actually explains what I'm talking.
He ain't lying.
So she won Best New International Act over artists like Ashake, Arya Star, Focalistic, a lot of other great artists, and she won over that. That was a very stacked group of international acts, and she won. It's like the Grammys all over again. But Best New Artist over 41 over our let's take our Arya Star, Bossman D-Lo. He's been doing this thing. His song went viral. Friday, October London. I heard his music has been popping. And Sexxy Red, she won Best New Artist over Sexxy Red, who's been dropping non-stop hits since Pound Town. Dropped her album was okay, but Sexxy Red, I'm pushing TYLA a little bit too much. I'm not gonna say the reason why, child, but ain't no way. This is a very decent group of artists, and for her to win out of all of them, and for TYLA to win all of that because of water.
Sense. After the BET thing started slowing down, TYLA went to the Breakfast Club.
School me on these debates that they be having about your identity as a South African colored person. What does that even mean?
Can we not? Por favor.
Oh, I like that. We keeping that in the interview too. I like when they talk from the back and say we can't. I like that. I like the character. That's good. That's even better. All right, TYLA.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Good?
I'm good. Why you guys?
Oh, we got some more
because the
label.
I want you to know this for other interviews, right? Okay. When they go in and they tell like the interviewers what to say and what not to say, this and that. That's what makes it awkward.
Yeah. I'm not. Are you awkward?
No.
I'm not awkward.
Mm-hmm. You want to see all the questions they told us not to ask?
Yo, leave her alone, man. Stop
This one must leave the room.
Stop it. My goodness.
This one must go.
It's the worst ever working with him. I work with him every day.
Yeah.
She was actually asked a question by Shelly about her race, and TYLA pointed out that she was colored. She didn't say anything about being black. She basically told that she was colored, and being colored is something that we identify people like TYLA in South Africa. But Americans never understood that, and they started making that a big thing, and they said TYLA was not supposed to win the BET because she doesn't identify as black.
TYLA winning the BET award for Best New Artist when she doesn't even identify as black is very interesting. And in her speech, she said, "Shout out to Africa, thanks for all the Africans," but she very clearly made the distinction between black and African, and she made sure not to say the word black. So I'm just wondering like what her PR team is doing, but that was really interesting. Honestly, I thought that Sexxy Red was gonna get it. I would have preferred to see Sexxy Red get it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But there's one thing I don't get. Sam Smith won the BET award, and he is not even black. So after all this backlash, Americans actually started saying that TYLA doesn't represent anything that is American.
Or how she presents to say she is using Black American culture. What is it, the braids? Like, I really want so badly to encourage people to travel. because not only is it an experience that will enrich your lives, but it will also broaden your understanding of the world. A lot of the ways in which we receive and understand the world is through our own personal experiences, because we are the center of our own world. So if you are an American, America is the center of your world. However, America is not the center of the world, and that is the biggest difference. When you travel more, you will understand this. When you get to know other people's cultures and how they present, and even different aesthetics and subcultures in different countries, you will realize that maybe what you ascribe to your own personal culture in this particular case, Black culture, is not exclusive to Black Americans and Black culture. So again, going back to TYLA's aesthetics and the way she presents herself, what is it, the braids? Because again, TYLA is a South African woman and we constantly see her in cornrows. Go check her Instagram. Baby girl been in cornrows. She's been in cornrows before she became mainstream and crossed over to American culture. Is it the gem in her tooth? Because I was in South Africa last month and I saw a lot of people with not only gems in their teeth, but gold teeth, to the point that I was like, maybe am I missing something? Do I need to come back? And when I get back home, I need to put a gem in my tooth? Like, I thought it was wavy. I loved it. But if you are only experiencing gems in teeth, gold teeth, grills, if your only understanding of it is American culture, specifically Black American culture, it is easy to look at her and be like, oh, she's using Black culture, she's appropriating Black American culture, when that's not the case. It's just you have no understanding of cultures outside of your own. Is it the artist she's collaborating with? You know, Black American rappers, Gunna and Travis Scott. Well, she also collabs with Thames and Ira Star, who are Afrobeats artists. So now is she using Nigerian culture? Is she using Afrobeats to be a part of Nigerian culture? She also collaborated with Becky G. Is she using a Latina woman to try to appropriate or use Latin culture? What are we talking about here? Is it the water dance, which many Americans would automatically receive as twerking? However, it is actually a dance of South African origin, the Barkhadi dance. When she was on the Kai Cenat show and she was trying to teach him how to do the dance, and then when she gets to that part where you're pouring the water and doing the Barkhadi dance, what she said was, okay, now you twerk, because she understood she was speaking to an American audience, and the way they would understand what she was trying to say is to refer to it as a twerking dance. And while twerking is associated with Black American culture, hip hop culture, dancing culture, it is actually a dance of the African diaspora that originated in Africa. So again, this comment that I'm responding to, it's not new. I've seen a lot of people say she is using Black American culture. No one has expressed how. So how is TYLA using Black American culture? How?
TYLA is acting 100% like a South African. The way TYLA is acting right now, she's acting like a South African, which brought this term called apudi. If I can tell you what this term actually means, guys. Now, I went online and I actually searched the term apudi. Let me read it for you. Okay, term apudi was often used to describe Black individuals who are perceived as not knowing their place in a racially segregated society. It was used to demean Black people who asserted their rights, displayed confidence, or sought social and economic mobility. Okay. So now Americans are hating on TYLA because she's confident and she knows what she wants. They have this stigma of Africans being people who are not confident, who are shy, who are not proud of their background. But this basically shows us, guys, you Americans don't travel. You have to go to other parts of the world. Because if you can come to South Africa, I'm sure you'll be using this uppity term almost every day, because everyone in South Africa is basically like TYLA. So guys, this was a little bit breakdown on why Americans hate TYLA. So if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and guys, subscribe, support the channel, man. I'm trying to grow, man. Have a great day. I'm out, man. Okay.